Well, it was the game of the year in the MVC. Logan beating Holmen 3-0 last Friday night. Here's former head coach Dan Coughlin to share some of his thoughts on what was a hard-fought game between both teams. Well, with that win, Logan now the only undefeated team left in the MVC. Pretty strong, impressive performance.
Very impressive. Very impressive. We talked about it last week about how they need to play disciplined offense or defense, and given the fact that they had lost their starting quarterback, I think they really needed to really lean on their defense, and they obviously did a great job.
Last week we talked about a new quarterback coming in for the injured Johnny Kind, and Trey Davis stepped in, and as a sophomore especially, definitely belonged.
Yep, did a great job, and he's going to have to, he's got a long season ahead. I think the chances that Logan, probably if they win this weekend, will probably qualify for the playoffs, I presume. And so he's going to have a long season ahead of him. So that's good. It's a good start for sure.
What do you look for? You bring it up. Teams are starting to qualify for the playoffs. What did you always want to see out of your team these final 3 weeks of the regular season?
You really want to go in with momentum. Football's a real game of momentum, and if you can get it rolling towards the end of the season. The last year we won a state championship. I think we finished off with like 4 35-point ball games, and it shortens the season. It gives you a chance to rest your starters. So if you can get on a roll at the end of the season and avoid injuries, that's going to carry you a long way for sure.
Well, appreciate you stopping by once again this week, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Greg.
Central hosting the Richard Mitchell Cross Country Invitational over at Forest Hills. Boys up first, placing first with a time of 16:53 is Aquinas senior Alex Egbert. Sam Pinkowski is fourth. Central boys as a team place first, and Zachary Phillips of Aquinas fifth. Varsity girls, the entire MVC outside of Onalaska among the 17 teams competing in this race. Another individual champion going to Aquinas, Jennifer Lichter, crossing the finish line first. Sarah Brecky takes second, the first of 4 Central runners who place in the top 8. Central girls also first as a team, and Holmen senior Sierra Robbie is third. And here's our News 8 Play of the Week winner. It's the Holmen girls cross country team placing first at their meet last week. Vikings freshman Mason Callender winning by 45 seconds.